Hey, what is going on, friends? This is Rowan from Optimized Effects. Welcome to another episode of the $1,000 Challenge, where we pit 10 or 12 EAs against each other and work out which ones are good and which ones are shit. So, this episode is going to be about some new EAs and some results of some older ones that have been going quite well. And first up we have here is Skyblue version 1.2, trading 2 pairs. Now, this Skyblue, this set has been going really well. We're at $1,753, so it's made $750-ish since it started, and it's going really well. Yes, and that's all I've really got to say about Skyblue today. We have the settings on. We're now using medium risk, I believe, and it's trading on Fridays. So I did change it a little bit from last week. It is trading now medium risk on both pairs, and it has been going really well so far. I think the max drawdown was like 12% or maybe 15% that it's had on the 2 pairs since it's been running. So Skyblue I can recommend. It is quite a good robot so far. Next on we have a new one. So this is EA Pip Scalper version 1. I do know that there is now version 1.1 or 1.2 out, which I don't have yet, but the set that I'm using now has not gone well, except it is now in buys on EURUSD, but it hasn't closed any profit. So we've lost $269. It is currently in an open trade which is in profit, but I feel as if maybe the set that I'm using is not real good, because you know, the take profit's $350 and it's way up there, and EURUSD is trading within kind of this range at the moment. So I feel as if the trailing take profit could be closer, because or trailing stop loss, I should say, my bad, could come up earlier, because I think all the other trades opened in, you know, they eventually went into profit, but now it's done what it's doing now. So it goes into profit and then it comes back and hits the stop loss, because the stop loss is too tight, or the take profit is too high, or the trailing is you know, it's not set up correctly. So I feel as if the set that I'm using now is no good. So what I might do is try and find, you know, try and optimize and try and find a better set, because I feel as if this one's just not right. Hear me out. But this is why we forward test. You know, you wouldn't go straight onto a live account with a new EA and new settings, because you know, unless you like blowing lots of money, possibly. But usually, you know, robots are not set up to make money straight away. Some are, some aren't, but it all depends on the market, the broker, and the spreads, and you know, all of that kind of stuff. There's so many variables there. Next we have, so I'll come back to that, but next we have FX Stabilizer, which is definitely living up to its name. It's made. I've got these. By the way, all these account histories are set up on the last 3 days. Being that it's Wednesday today, so the last, you know, Monday, Tuesday, and half of Wednesday. You know, not even half of Wednesday yet, because you know, it's only the afternoon on Wednesday here. But so it's made $21 this week so far, which I should say, and it has a balance of $1,620, and yeah, its drawdown is really low. So I'm really happy with how it has been trading. It is on turbo. Risk is on 50, fixed lot 0.02. It's on auto risk though, so but when I backtest it, this risk limit factor here, it doesn't change anything. I don't know if anyone has things that do change stuff, but yeah, it doesn't work for me. The only thing I don't like about this robot is it's quite slow. So I'd have to have like 10 accounts with this running, all on EURUSD, to make any money. But you know, maybe that's the go. You know, you have 10 grand in 10 accounts and just run FX Stabilizer. But I wouldn't do that, because that's putting all your eggs in one basket. you know, you're not trading different pairs, it's all Euro USD. So if one goes down, they're all going to go down. So definitely don't advise doing that. But it is a good robot, and I could definitely say that I would put it on a live account if I had the money right now, which I don't because I'm testing my own robot, which I'll get to at the second half of this video. Next we have FX Pro Ireland, which is also hasn't done very well this week so far. It's lost $158 on the last. Well, I've got it on the last 3 days, but it's including Friday's trades of last week. So, but yeah, it has made money, but then it had a big loss there. Big loss of AUD USD. Now, this is a test that I did. I'm seeing if how it goes on 0.5 lots on and 0.1 add-on and 0.1 close. Only on AUD USD, so the loss is attributed to that, I believe. Yes, there we go. So it's very interesting to see that how it trades, right? So it opened the initial trade at 0.5 lots. It lost that. It opened some other sells here too. So it had a sell here and a sell down here at 19, 24, and 130, and for some reason it just decided it's like, nah, I've had enough, I've lost. So it could be this one here, sell 10, oh, it might have been okay. No, it's this one here. Here we go. So it sold here and it never come back, but it would have here, so I don't know why it ended up closing there. I don't know why it sold here either, because you know the market's trending up. So yeah, interesting. But yeah, so people are having luck with this robot. Some people aren't. So I'm finding it very interesting. But we lost 158, so it's pretty much break even with all the other trades that it's done, I would say, if I didn't do that big lot size. So we'll see how that goes. Now, make money is not making money; it's losing money slowly but surely. We're at $801 now. I will be loading a new set onto this tonight, so we'll see how it goes. So it's not really much to report here other than it's no good. And last on the first 6 EOs that I'm going to be talking about is the PFX Forex Scalper, and it has made $135 this week so far. And yeah, so the 20th was Friday or Thursday, Friday last week. No, yes, Friday last week. So it's included those trades. But yeah, it's what can I really say about it? It's an interesting robot. It can definitely make money, but you can also definitely get into shit really quick. So right now we're at $135 profit, and we're only down $14 right now. So the markets have stabilized since the election. There's no huge moves except for gold because, you know, vaccines are fighting a virus and shit like that. So essentially people are selling their gold now, and gold's doing crazy moves up and down. So yeah, would you trade a robot on gold? I don't know. I think you're crazy if you do. But if you do, don't let it run 24/7. Just, you know, maybe little bits at a time. But yeah, PFX has been going really well. So it's at a balance of $4,832 from $1,000, remember, and it's trading quite a few pairs. And the only thing that I changed is maybe the lot exponent. I changed it to 1.2, and we're still starting at 0.01 lots and max trades of 10. So you can change the commission setting in this. You can use a trailing stop. Not sure what backtesting info does. I haven't checked it. But when you backtest this robot, it takes fucking forever. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because it does a lot of checks. The algorithm is probably quite lengthy. It's probably a big EA in terms of code. So it just takes a really long time to backtest this robot. So if I do backtest it and I show you visually, that'll probably be a few hours that I'll have my desktop computer doing that. And I'll do it on my desktop computer because this laptop won't. It just take too long. So that is it for these 6 pairs. The other 6, I actually have my own EA going. So, and at the end of that review on the other 6 pairs, we'll look at the MyFX book on all of these at the end. So I'll come back to I'll change some things around here. I'll close these robots, these terminals down, and I'll open the other 6, and I'll be back in a jiffy. So I'll see you then. Yo, so we are back with Do It real good. So I have not backtested this robot one bit. I just whacked it on, chucked in a few sets. We are running EU, GU, and UJ on the I think it trades the H1 time frame. I haven't done any research on this EA, but I will certainly do that when I get a chance. So let's see how it has gone. We want to have a look at the last 3 days. Now, I can see how it trades. It uses buy stops and sell stops. And let's have a look. It's made $1.32. Sweet, I can retire in the last 3 days. GU, UJ, not much profit. Okay, yeah, very small trades, Now, it could be the set, but that's okay, you know, it does what it is. Now, let's have a look at the settings for it. So we've got allowable spread, slippage, broker GMT, info panel. We have a deposit load, so I can use this there's actually quite a few settings here. So medium risk, average risk, medium high risk, very high very height risk, hard risk, fixed lot. So you can use fixed lot, hard low risk, very low, low, normal, and all that kind of hoo-ha there. So I think that's really good. I like that you have that option. This is smart trailing, loop trailing. I don't know what that does. Recovery mode, recovery loop. Deviation, working hours, optimization, things, more settings, and a news filter, which is really good as well. So currently I'm liking the options that you've got with Do It in terms of like changing settings and things like that. So, sorry, I just have to remove my cat. She's trying to do some filing for me. Okay, yeah, so far I like it. I like that it has buy stops and sell stops, and I think when it does go into a trade, it has a really, really close trailing stop. But I think that's just all the settings. So smart trailing, enable fixed profit true, fixed profit step, and so trailing stop profit at 18, and then it trails by 1 point. So that's probably the reason why we haven't seen that big of profits, because you know trailing stop of 1 is not very big at all. So. But you know it is made $1.31, so I'm not going to take it. Oh, it's in a trade. Sweet. So GU's hit. Let's have a look. Bingo. Let's have a look at it go. So it hit the buy stop, and it's come back quite a lot. That's 0.02, and this is probably a bad trade because we can see here on the hourly time frame that we have tweezer sticks here, and it's look like it's going to hit it again and maybe reverse back down to here, like exactly what it's done here, or it might break through and hit this this one here. That was my FX book doing some notification stuff. So we'll come back to that trade, and yeah, but that's you know, we just happen to see a trade hit, so that's good. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. We'll see what happens with his trade soon. It's coming back, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh, GU's moving up. It's moving up. Here we go. Okay. And UJ. Okay, so UJ had the bigger lot size. UJ's hit. We have sells. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so yeah, I can see this is probably better. because you can see here, this is resistance, bit of resistance, and then that's clearly support there. Well, that was resistance turn support, I should say, sorry. Here, so UJ might actually come back down to here, to this little area. I'm not sure what this is. That's a moving average of 200, so I might hit that 200 moving average. We'll see. But it's coming down, it's making some money, so I'll come back to these trades after we have a chat about the other robots. So next we have Baby Shark. So due to popular demand, I put Baby Shark back on. I put it on 1%, and in the last 3 days, it's done some trades. In the last 3 days, it's made $29. Now that is nothing to be sneezed about. That is really, really good. This is trading 1% now. Now just keep in mind that this EA is aggressive. So just be very careful of this robot. But it has the potential to make a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but make some money. Definitely make some money. If you withdraw all the time, I think you should be no worries at all with this robot. Next we have the Forex Scalper. Now, I'm not sure really to think about this because it has lost a little bit of money, and I don't know why. In this it hasn't lost money. Not today, the last 3 days. No. Oh, here we go. So yeah, it's lost $176. For some reason, I honestly do not know why. So it got to like sell 26, the lot size 26, and then it's like, nah, I'm out. I'm going to close everything. It could be actually, aha. So I'll turn the equity stop on. So let's turn that off. Actually, no, let's keep it on, and we'll put it at 50%. Okay, so it's hit the equity stop. It didn't tell me why or when. It'd be nice to have an alert or something. Okay, so I'll take all that back. All the times that Forex Scalper has lost money is when it's hit the equity stop. Now that's not a bad thing. 20%. You still got your account, but I think with this one here, it probably could have come back and been okay, but I'm not sure. It's only trading the M1 time frame, so we'll see. So I've changed that to 50% now. We'll see how Forex Scalper goes over the rest of the week and next week as well, because I'm not sure we'll have another position where it will hit the equity stop soon, but we'll see. But so the equity stop does work, and that is really, really good. So we still have the account. Yes, it lost $176, but which was 20% of the account at the time, and I think that's awesome that setting does work. So that's not a bad thing. Next we have this is Challenger, and $1,306. We have got some trades here the last 3 days. So the last 3 days it has lost $11.15, which is no good. I thought it was actually a good robot when I was testing it, so I'm not sure why it's not doing so good over here. It was making a little bit of money, so auto, recovery A, recovery M. So yeah, I need to look at the settings and probably backtest this and see what's going on with this robot. So I'll move on to the next one. Ranger. So this is Ranger EAV3. This is has been going quite well, considering it is has not made a lot of money. Oh. Let's have a look at the last 3 days. Okay. So $2.67 the last 3 days. So essentially, you know, it doesn't make a lot of money, but it has, you know, it's balanced for 1,077, so it's made a little bit, but very, very slow robot, and I don't know what drawdown it has had, so I'll need to have a look at the my FX book and see what goes on there. And last but not least, we have my own robot, which is called Parabolik. This is version 1. This is not the final version. This is it's going to look a little bit different, the version that I'll release. But currently, what do I have? I've got 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 pairs going on. It pretty much trades any time frame, but the lower the time frame, the more trades you get. The higher time frame, the less trades. And the entry is usually more accurate on the higher time frames as well. So it won't need to go into recovery as much. But it has been trading quite well. The last 3 days it has made, custom period, last 3 days, let's see. It's made $117. Yeah, just that's pretty good. $117 with what, 6 pairs and M5 time frame. So I'll just show you there's some of the settings. These are not finalized either, by the way. I may remove some of these settings. So we have the start lot, so it starts on 0.01. So all these ones here are starting on 0.01. The range is the distance between orders when it is in recovery. Max level is how many levels it goes into. It's in recovery mode, so this is 10. We have a multiplier for the recovery, which is set at 1.5. If you'd like to increment it manually, you can. You can use the amount of lot size that you want to use. I may remove this, which is use the stop loss and take profit. All that does is just show the stop loss and take profit, and you can set it where it is. It just shows the broker that you have a stop loss and take profit. Essentially, it's hidden. Now, all these have a take profit in money of $5. So it's made $117, you know, using a take profit of $5. And then we have a couple of filters for the trend. You know, they've got the main moving average and the trend moving average, which is 50 and 20. You can change these if you like, but I found this is quite good. And it'll also let you change the moving average mode as well, so you can change it to other ones. And I've left it on simple as is. All the rest of the stuff is just housekeeping. Like, do you want to trade at Fridays? Do you want to use a daily target? You know, each one has a daily target. So if you want it to, you know, make $20 a day, which is four trades really. If you've got trade take profit at $5, you can have it stop. You've got magic and slippage, and you can enable the dashboard. So all these settings are subject to change. They're not finalized. This is what I've got at the moment. So yeah, it's been going quite well for me, and yeah, I'm just finalizing the code. Just to, I'll do an actual video on this robot, just showcasing this one robot. I won't go into detail at all. I've literally just got it here just to show you all how it trades. We are currently in. So the buys and the sells, and then you've got the extras, which is the recovery kind of mode. So I might change it to extra. I might Parabolik sell recovery. So just so you know that it is it trading. So right now we have a drawdown of $3.97. You've made $117 in basically 2 days. If we have a look at this, when did I start it on? The 23rd. Started it on the 23rd, and it's now the 25th today. So 23rd being Monday and 25th being today. So it's been going quite well. I've currently got it on a live account, which I started on Monday as well, which has been going quite well, which I can show you. And I can also show you Parabolic EA. I can also show you the demo ones as well. So this account here was on Pepperstone, and Pepperstone only let you use the demo accounts for a month, and then they disable it. So this is from the 29th to the 20th. This is the 29th is when I started this account. It was 10k. I was essentially just seeing how it would trade a bigger account. So I had initially started this on a take profit of $100, and I realized that it pretty much went into recovery every time, because $100 is a lot to hit when you're starting. And I started the start lots on 0.1 lots, so $100 is it's a big number to hit on 0.1 lots on the initial trade. So that's only, every EA has its good and its bads, and this EA, the bads is that if you set the take profit too high, it'll essentially, the price will come back and you'll go into recovery mode, and then it'll come back and hit it, which is not a bad thing, but it's just finding that sweet spot where $20 is probably too little for 0.1 lot size. You might be able to hit $40, but this account here had a drawdown of 8% when I had it. I had it on $100 take profit. It didn't go into recovery that badly at all. Most of the trades were on point. But yeah, so that's been quite good. That was a test that's been going for quite a while. So it ended up making 18% of the 10k. So I profited $1,930 from the 29th to the 20th of last month to the 20th. So probably about three trading weeks, which is really, really good. And I ended up changing the $100 back to 80 because I thought 80 was a better figure. But yeah, just showing what it can do. So profitability is pretty good. Profit factor is 2.88. So I was aiming for to create an EA that had a profit factor of over 2, and I think I've achieved that here, which is really good. Next one we have. So this is me testing with $1,000 to see how it would go on 28 pairs. Yes, you heard me right, 28 pairs, and we have a gain of over 100%. And it's made $1,500 since the 13th. So I started this on the 13th. It's now the 25th today. This says the 24th because this is in US. So with 100% of the account using 28 pairs with a $2 take profit. Yes, that's right, $2. 28 times 2 is pretty good. So it has had a drawdown of 5.5% using this strategy. So it can definitely make some decent money. It is currently down $31 since this updated, which was 14 hours ago. So I need to update that. So this is totally different. I've got it open now. Maybe if it wants to let me, I've got it open on my VPS, I should say, so I can go in there, but it seems to be, my computer seems to be frozen over here, which is awesome. Oh, I see. Ah yes, my computer was up, it was downloading an update for a game, which is awesome, which took a while. Okay, so that balance, 14 hours ago, is now at 3,065. Okay, so it's not much different. So it's $65 more compared to when it was 14 hours ago. And the drawdown right now is $56, which is nothing, not that much really. This is running 28 pairs with a take profit of, did I change it to $5? Okay, yes, I did. So initially, in the first week, which was last week, I had the take profit at $2, and I thought, nah, I'm leaving money on the table, so I changed it to 5, and I found between 2 and 6 probably the optimal take profit, starting at 0.01 lots. And yeah, it's been going extremely well. I did not imagine my robot to be trading this well, but it is, so, which is really, really good. And the live one, which I literally started on Monday, I'll show you that. Nope. So it has a gain of 28.14%, but the drawdown did get a little bit high. There was some pound moves. I think I was only running 5 pairs, and so we've got a profit of $143 since Monday. So that's what, 21st. So we can see there. So this is updated 4 minutes ago. We've got 28% profit, or 28% gain on the $500. So so that's really, really good. I'm happy with that so far. I hope you guys can, see. I'm going to keep showing you the results of the robot. I'm not too happy about the drawdown being so high, but I am risking, $500, which is probably not enough for this robot. But I wanted to put my money where my mouth was, and I was confident that this robot can make money, and it is. So my goal right now is to see if it can make $250 profit in the week, this week. So it's all, it's getting there. I've got $100 to go, which it might do tomorrow and the next day. Basically, it's around about $50 a day, give or take, depending on the market. But yeah, in that big pound move, it did go into a little bit of drawdown. I think it got to like $90. So that was where this drawdown was. But yeah, that is a quick introduction to the robot. I'll be doing a proper introduction to the robot where I'll be going through the settings, a back test, showing you a back test, bits and pieces like that if you're interested in that. But yeah, smash the like button if you've liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to this channel. And if you're not already on the Telegram and the Discord channels, just go there and have a look. It's a great community. You're all awesome. Thank you so much for all the support. Can't thank you all enough. We're all here to help each other out. We're all really interested in what robots and what the Forex market can bring us. But yes, that is it from me for tonight. It has been a little bit of a long video, but I've got a lot to talk about. Plenty more to coming soon. And yes, I will see you guys on Telegram and Discord when I can. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.